So, hello everyone. We have Harshal with us today. He is a part of my GDPI group and he has converted Goa Institute of Management and he got a spot offer. अगर आपको नहीं पता स्पॉट ऑफर क्या है तो वो लोग आपको उसी समय कहते हैं कि नाउ यू कैन टेक एन एडमिशन राइट अवे एंड यू डोंट हैव टू वेट फॉर द रिजल्ट्स योर सीट विल बी सिक्योर्ड. So not everyone gets it. It's not easy as well. They take two interviews for it, and the second interview is where they actually judge things and then uske basis पे वो spot offer देते हैं. Harshal had just 1.5, 2 weeks of preparation before he went into that room and secured a spot offer. There's one more person by the name Tanya who is again in the course and got a spot offer. But yes, इस वीडियो का पर्पस है आपको बताना कि what are the tips you need to keep in mind, what is the transcript, basically क्या पूछा गया हर्षल से, what he replied, what he thinks he could have done better, what he thinks he did really good that led him to get the spot offer. So, hi Harshal.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, I hope you're excited to share it with everyone.
Yeah, definitely.
Chalo, great.
So,
We
yeah,
can start.
yes, definitely. So, first of all, I got to know about Hemant from YouTube itself. So, I regularly watched his videos where he shared about his experiences, about how he converted such good B schools like IIM Kozhikode, etc. So, I watched him through that time. And then I got to know about his course of GDPI as well. And after seeing the reviews on his website and talking to some peers, I got into it. And since the start, when I talked to Hemant, he was very supportive as I had a very few days left for my interview. Like I joined the course in December and my interview was like in mid of January. And he was very supportive about like we can do it. You will have to work hard and everything like that. So initially, I joined the course. There were at the beginning there were a few sessions on HR questions as to how to frame HR questions, what are the steps, how to follow. So I got to know all this structure from the course. I made my HR questions based on those frameworks, and I was and there is a system of you being allotted a mentor. So for me, as per my background, Hemant was the mentor that I chose because he was also from a similar background and like family business background, etc. So I chose him as a mentor, and I remember that I had 1 week left for my interview, and I just messaged Hemant like, "Hey man, my interview is close," and he instantly came on a Google Meet. Then he reviewed my HR answers, reviewed my autobiography, and told me wherein what are the things I need to work on, and that was really helpful for me. Apart from that, these sessions that were done in the course, like sessions on hobbies, sessions on finance, which was really important for me. And when I went for the interview, I remember like when I was asked TMAY, and then I answered the TMAY as per the hooks that were given in the course, and the interviews asked me questions based on that hooks itself. So it was really helpful, and I was able to drive the interview my way. I wanted to drive it around my work experience, and I was perfectly able to do that in the first interview. And because of that, I got cleared the first round of the interview and got the spot round. And then it was a big grilling in the spot round. They asked questions about current affairs, about academics, and in current affairs as well as in the GDPI course by Hemant, we have to regularly like we are given a task to update the current affairs. We are given like 5 topics on which we have to write and submit it, and every day on Telegram groups as well, we basically get the daily current affairs posted by other students. So that also really helped me to stay updated with all the relevant current affairs and answer the questions in the interviews.
Great. I think फिर ज़्यादा ही promotion हो गया course का. बट ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। अच्छा चीज़ का प्रमोशन चलते रहना चाहिए। अ, व्हाट लेट्स गो थ्रू द ट्रांसक्रिप्ट। आप बताइए, आपसे फर्स्ट इंटरव्यू जो हुआ, उसमें व्हाटएवर दे आस्क्ड यू and then what you did right, what you did wrong there, what you could have done better, how would you have prepared better for the first interview, and then we'll move on to the spot interview. Okay.
Okay. So, like first interview, like it started with basically the TMAY, and I answered it whatever the answer that I prepared for it, and then based on that, they went on deep into my work. WorkX was in GTM engineering, which is basically a new age role currently, and they really got into that, asked me questions about it as to what it is, questions on the real case scenario. What have you faced? How would you face such situations? They gave me a few situations like if you were put here in this particular situation, how would you react? What will be your behavior be in the situation? So basically, it
So
was
the
that.
ethical dilemmas.
Yeah, yeah, right.
How did you handle that?
So I took a very practical approach in that. I basically connected it with some instances or some situations of my current workx or of the current real life situations that I faced, and I gave them practical answers as to how to navigate basically in such situations and not to panic, etc. in such situations. So yeah, then it basically went on to my achievements that I mentioned. I mentioned the two achievements, and they asked me questions about it. Like, I one of my achievements was related to academics. Like I cleared CA foundation. I had a consistent academic score across 10th, 12th, graduation, etc. So on that, they asked me questions like, how were you able to maintain that so well? People are not able to do that while pursuing CA. How were you able to do that? And like, what are the subjects that you like and related to that? And also, like I scored around 95% in my graduation. So one of their questions was like, why did why not why did you not score a full on 100%? Where was that gap? Why could you not do it, etc. So yeah, that was the all the questions of the first round.
So that was also pretty much HR heavy. He दिख रहा है.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. So then after the first round, basically what they did was, we needed to wait in a lobby. There if we are selected for the next round, they would tell us directly, or a mail comes in, and we need to regularly check the mail if we are selected for the second round. So I waited there for around 50 minutes, and then I was called in for the second round. Second round was with two panelists, two very senior panelists from GIM, and then they directly went in asking about my ACADS, like what are the favorite subjects I like, and then they started grilling me on academics, like what is demand curve, what is supply curve, what are the three golden rules of accounting, what is point of equilibrium, etc. And I was pretty much prepared with these answers, as these were all the questions that are regularly asked if you are a BCom grad. And apart from that, then the other panelist asked me questions on current affairs, like what is currently happening in Iran, what is currently happening in Venezuela, what is the relation between USA and Venezuela, etc. So they really grilled me on that, as I there were a few questions that I didn't know on current affairs. I think there I could have prepared well, because on Iran when they asked me, there were a few questions I wasn't able to answer. And they also asked me a couple of questions regarding Goa also, what is the language of Goa, and a few questions on like who is the CM of Goa, etc. So there were a few questions that I think on current affairs I would have prepared well. Otherwise, I think that I answered most of the questions. Yeah.
Great, yeah, great. So what tips would you give to someone who is about to appear for GIM interview, or let's say an interview in general?
So anybody like preparing for any interview, the first thing, and this is also something that I know when I enrolled here as well, is to know yourself very well. And here also, as we basically write our autobiography, etc. So, so that is the very critical and very important part, is to know yourself thoroughly, each aspects of your life, each achievements you have done, whatever you have done throughout in your work ex and your academics. You need to go through it very well, all the points, anything they can like just pick up and ask you. And if you fumble there, if you like you if you don't know the things about yourself, then that is a big red flag. So anyone preparing for the upcoming B school interviews, just first step is to know yourself very well, know what is going around you, and yeah, just prepare uh, by forming a structural framework that really helps in any interview.
Right. Okay. Just for everyone else, आप अपना profile भी बता दीजिए, so that they have an idea of what was your percentile and all. And do you think your percentile
Yeah.
really helped you get that call, or was it your performance?
Uh, uh, Sorry, I didn't get the percentile point.
बोलो परसेंटाइल, आपको क्या लगता है कि आपके परसेंटाइल की वजह से आपको वो मिल गया स्पॉट ऑफर, और वाज इट बिकॉज ऑफ योर परफॉर्मेंस? सो इफ पीपल नो द
No.
प्रोफाइल, दे विल बी एबल टू विजुअलाइज इट बेटर कि हाँ, वाज इट
Yeah.
लाइक द एक्सटर्नल फोर्सेस एक्टिंग हियर एज वेल और नॉट?
Yeah, so I don't think like it was because of my percentile, because it is my percentile at it is like decent, but it was mainly because of my performance in the interview. My profile is I am from a non-engineering background. I did pick up pursued commerce in 12th and BCom in my graduation, and like I cleared this foundation, and after that I dropped out. And my on in 10th I scored at like 89 percentage. In 12th I scored 86 percentage, and in graduation I scored 95 percentage, and I had a work ex of 8 months as a GTM engineer. So yeah, basically I cleared the interview solely based on my performance in the interview.
Okay, and are you looking forward to join JIM?
I think I'll evaluate my other calls as well, and like if I happen to get into one of the AMs, then I'll join there. Otherwise, I'm happy to join GM as well.
Great. All the best, Harshal. I'm pretty sure we'll help you more in the journey. So that was Harshal, guys. I am sure his transcript would have helped you. Uh, what are the questions asked, what are the kind of things asked would have helped you. And we'll try to bring more such interviews so that you get an idea. Enroll for the course if you are still waiting, because even 10-15 days of a right prep can get you the spot offer, and Herschel is the proof of that. So you have one chance. You do not get chances to interview every day, every year, and get, or all the other exams are really uncertain. So take a bet, and I'm sure we won't disappoint you. Thank you so much, Herschel, for being here. It was fun having you.
Thank you. Thank
Yes. Bye.
you.